Hello everybody and welcome back to a brave new Minecraft world. Anyone who's seen the previous episodes will notice a slight change of venue from the original, as unfortunately my save became corrupted. Very sad. Not just my save for the new world, which I'd created to show you everything setting up, but also my save for my world as well. So this new world is now my world as well. Anyway, as you can see around us, we've got some barley on the floor. Basically, it's a doubly sad episode because I've actually recorded 3 more of these since I lost my save, only to realise that my mic was turned off. When I converted them to upload them to YouTube, I played them and I have Minecraft sounds but no voice sound. No Godtech talking. No happy. Okay. Anyway, so we shall take off from here and see the best that we can do. Okay, so here we have it. What I've done is I've set up quite a substantial farm, but it will become apparent for the reason why. I intend on extending this that way, but basically all of this slick water, but it's basically barley, is important. Here I have essence seeds. Now essence seeds you just get from breaking grass, which you see outside, which is being powered by this sprinkler. I'll show you how to make the sprinkler at a later date if I go deeper into farming, which I doubt I will because I have the crops that I need. Basically I've got coal crops here which supply me with coal. I've got skeleton crops which supply me with bones. I've got redstone, supplies me with redstone, and I've got ender, which supplies me with ender eyes. Now ender eyes are very important. It's the whole reason I got these, is because ender will become very important with our final power generation down the road. But as you know, ender eyes are very hard to get off. Enderman. Here's my little essence berry bush which I picked up while I was in the mines. And this is my little cow herd that I've bred. Basically fenced them in. There was only like 2 of them to start with, and now I've bred this lot. Also bred a few chickens as well, but anywho, into my little house. Just got my little basic setup here. Obviously the grindstone, which I said, you know, it's really good to have a grindstone. There is also obviously a stone crusher, but the downside of the stone crusher is it uses a lot of coal and it runs really slowly, so that's why I prefer the grindstone to that. Put that in there. Like I say, I've been mining, so I've been down, I've got my certain quartz and everything, coal, iron, just basic stuff. I've got a barrel for cobblestone and a barrel for the barley seeds, because I do get a lot more barley seeds and I can use them if I make a bioreactor. Anyway, I'll show you how to make the barrels, just in case you don't know. Basically, you just type Jabba in. There you go. It's wood, not logs, not air planks, but actually the logs around the outsides. A wood half slab in the middle, which is just 3 wood across, and a chest in the centre. Makes a Jabba barrel. And then basically just right click with whatever you've got in your hand and it goes in the barrel. You left click, it brings out a stack. Obviously the rest is in my inventory. There we go, pops in. Down here, obviously in the videos I've, Jesus Christ, there's a mana creeper. Well, I haven't got mana, so it doesn't really make any difference. But anyway, I don't know how it got in here. It should be lit up enough. Let me F7 it. Ooh, dear me, no it's not. I shall get a few dodgies right there. Dodgy. Okay. We have 7 off. Basically, I set this up in the episodes without sound, which is 4 pulverizers, opaque item ducts, a little chest, and everything. I'm sorry, I did promise not to do it off camera, and I did do it on camera, just camera with no sound. So I will show you how to make the pulverizers, the opaques, the pneumatic servos that are inside now. Okay. So we go up type in pulverizer. Just type in pulver. There you go, pulverizer. It's 2 copper, 2 flint, a piston. Don't use the Darkcraft one, just use the shaped one. It's wood, iron, redstone. Item frame, don't use the steel one, just use the iron one. It's 4 iron, some gold, and glass around the outside. And just put them together, you get your pulverizer. Oh, sorry, redstone induction. Sorry, reception. 2 redstone, gold. And then you get your pulverizer. Okay, so there we go. So for the item duct, now I do know that when I originally stated I would make the normal item ducts so you could see inside, I actually need pulverized obsidian for that, so I wasn't really ready for that just yet, so the opaque ones were easier. And that's 2 tin ingots with a lead ingot in the middle. And that gets you 6. Okay. And then pneumatic helps like its spell. Okay. And all that is iron, redstone, glass. Gets pneumatic servo, pneumatic, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Okay. So you also need your crescent hammer. And a crescent hammer is, see if I can do this from memory. No, I can't because I need some tin. Give me a tin, basically it's to make that crescent hammer there. And put tin in the middle. Gives you a crescent hammer. Now, they're always handy things to have around, so you might lose it. I always have a spare. Anyway. I've got this chest here, hit it with the new mouse, right? Into which I put my ore. There you go, puts in the ore, because I've got this piping above. Blue means it's going in, red means it's coming out. Now if you have a look, this has 2 outputs and 1 input. The input is blue, I've configured it so the blue's on the top, and the red or orange and yellow are on the sides. Basically this is your main output, and this is like your random things that you might get. When I first did it, I put iron in and I got ferrous metal out as well. So I configured it so the outputs were along the side, because if I put up the top I would have to, find some way of putting levers up here as well, because you can see each one needs levers, either levers or redstone torches, anything like that to activate them. So that osmium would have went into the first one. Looks like it's done now. Yeah. And big pulverized, pulled through, and there it is. Because there's some already. Yeah. Now you might ask how I'm powering this. Let's go downstairs, I'll show you how I'm powering it. This little hatch. This is where I'm going to have the machines, but most of the pipe work and things like that, that's neat pipe work compared to what I did have before. Anyway, down here, over in this corner, I've got a little setup. I've got a little redstone furnace, which is basically just like a normal furnace, but it's redstone one. A chest over here with my barley flour. Now that's why I've got that huge feed of barley out there, because I'm going to make myself a pretty much inexhaustible supply of power. I'm going to get myself a bigger chest, a much bigger chest, fill it with 64 stacks, thing leads into redstone furnace. This redstone furnace is full of energy, it's full of flour, it's full of bread, because this culinary generator is full of energy and full of bread. Again, full of energy, full of bread. Turns the flour into bread, and it powers everything up there. I did create more culinary generators. I'll show you how to make them now, and I'm also going to make a few more redstone furnaces. 4 down here, and then redstone furnaces 4 up there as well. Because basically I want to see if, give me this, if I shift right click on there, are you getting fed anything? Hang on, I need to change the top position to export. Yes you are, you beauty. That's great. So each one can hold 3. I wonder if I put on another one on the front. Are you getting fed as well? No, you're not. Can I configure you to get fed? No, I can't. Okay. If you get your crescent hammer and you shift, right click. No. Shift, right click. No. Right click. No. Alright. For some reason, crescent hammer's not going to work on this one. Fair enough. There we go. Anyway, I've got 3 fed from it, and that's enough for me. I suppose I could go underneath and have 4, but I don't have it underneath. And underneath, when I do hollow underneath out, is when I'm going to have my big reactor, which is why I need the ender pearls. But that's a secret for another day. Anyway, that's fed into there. That's making that, that's powering that, that's great. Like I say, each one of these holds 500,000, 500,000, 500,000. So if I recreate this 2 more times, so you got 1.5 mil, 1.5 mil, so 3, 4.5 mil. It take, great. And then over here up the top, I'm going to have my redstone furnaces, which I might. No, I reckon that should be enough to power it. If I just power that across. Anyway, I need to cut this episode a bit short, and when we come back I'll show you how to make the culinary generators, the redstone furnaces, how to plumb it all up, and how to get everything automated so you just pop it in, runs through into a chest for you so you know exactly where it is. You don't have to grind, you don't have to manually furnace, you don't have to do anything. Anyway, it's been great catching up with you all, and hopefully you can hear my voice this time. Hello! And I'll see you next time.